Hey guys, Do It on a Dime here. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some kind of weird things that have totally been working around our house for organizing. They're budget friendly and pretty much anybody has them. And this video was spurred on by one of my YouTube friends, Alejandra Costello. I'm going to put a link to all of her stuff in the description, but she's a professional organizer and I just love the way she organizes with such bright and fun colors. She has such a magnetic personality. If you haven't seen her videos, like I said, I will link them down below. She's super, super sweet. Just kind of taking a peek into somebody else's organizing system, even if their house isn't laid out the same as mine or they don't have the same stuff, it really inspires me to think outside the box, which is why I love this community so much. So let me show you guys some of the things that we're using around our house for organizing that are kind of weird, but kind of cool. Okay, so we're in my den room, and this is where I keep some of Carson's toys in this organizer, but that's not what I wanted to show you. I actually wanted to show you this power strip organizer, and this is what Alejandra was asking me about. Now, in her office video, she had a really big one that probably held a lot more cords than mine does, and it's a lot nicer, but if all you have to corral is just one power strip, I love these baby proofers. They're the best. This brand is Safety First. It's only about $7 or $8, and it's got these little notches in it, so you can extend this to be as long or short as you need it, and it holds all of the cords in place, and honestly, I think it looks way better than it did before. It's like it took having a kid to have this look organized. And the other thing that I wanted to show you guys that I'm loving is behind this plant. A lot of times I will plug my laptop in. In fact, if I'm downstairs, I always use this to plug my laptop in. So I'm just using one of those command hooks. You can find these at the dollar store. I think I paid like $1.99 for the pack. And then here, I can just take out, yes, of course, I squished it and I had to put tape on it. But anyways, that's beside the point. That tape does not need to be there. But I can just take out my cord, I can use my Mac, and then when I'm done, I can just stick it back here, and I can put the plant in front of it, and no one's the wiser. And I just really think it cleans up this space. I am so, so happy with how this looks. So the next thing that I want to show you guys is what I use to organize my makeup brushes. And the reason I'm not in the bathroom is because we're playing on the floor down here. But what I used to use was rice. And I didn't mind having the rice, but my main problem I was having was Luna, yes, Luna, was eating the rice. It would like fall on the ground if it like got attached to the brush or something like that, and then Luna would eat it up, which was really gross. And the second thing is there was like this white powder on it that I couldn't get off even though I had washed it. So what I decided to switch over and use was Epsom salts. This stuff is even cheaper than rice, believe it or not, and I just think it looks so pretty. Let me take off the brush so you guys can see it. It's so crisp and white. It's way cheaper than getting like those little glass crystals that you can buy, and if it spills, oh well, it wasn't that expensive. It's completely natural, and yeah, it doesn't have that little powder on it. So I really love this Epsom salt. Who would have thunk? We've switched venues. We're now playing with Tupperware on the floor. Yes, we are. So now we are in the kitchen by, thank you, by the dishwasher, and I just wanted to show you guys this. Most people have magnets, right? Like the kind of magnets that they throw at you, like businesses give for free and stuff like that. Just take a corner of it, cut it down, or just a spare magnet that you have, and I labeled this clean on one side and dirty on one side with my label maker. When it's clean, we can just flip it to there, and everybody knows, and dishes don't get stuck in there when they're not supposed to be. So we love this. It was absolutely free, kind of weird, totally works. So I thought that this one was basically a no-brainer, but after reading some of the comments, I didn't realize that not everybody does this. We use clothespins to close up our bags that have been opened. My family has like done this for generations. Tell me in the comments if you have always done this too, but it's completely free. You probably have it sitting around. We use clothespins for a lot of stuff around here. So this next tip came from one of you guys. If it was you, please leave me a comment down below. I can't remember if it was a message on Facebook or a comment, but one of you said you had a brilliant solution for storing remote controls. And serendipitously, the same day that I got this message, my husband was like, Catherine, where's the remote for the TV in our room? And I was like, okay, time for a change. So now what we do is we Velcro the remotes to the back of our televisions. I'm talking like the small TVs, like our bonus room TV, our kitchen TV, and our bedroom TV. Yes, we have TVs in all those rooms, and yes, we watch them, especially when I'm like cleaning and stuff. I love having it. I digress. So Velcro on the back, and it's going to be probably hard to see, but we just stick it onto the back of the TV just like that. It's really easy to find. Anytime we want to watch the television, then we can just, put it back when we're done using it. We absolutely love it. If you're curious on where I got the Velcro to do this, most craft stores sell them for about $6, and most craft stores like AC Moore and Michaels have 50% off coupons or 40% off, so you can get it for about $3. So since it's super dark and hard to see, I took this out of my desk drawer for you guys. Did you know that the Dollar Tree bins perfectly fit Post-it notes? Like perfectly. So whether you're putting them in this top way or whether you're putting them in, like the long way like this, I love these things. They come in two sizes, a long size and a short square size. So super fun fact, next time you're in Dollar Tree, pick some of these up if you need to store your Post-its. So my last weird tip for you is to have a junk basket next to your stairs. To be totally honest, we call this the crap basket because we don't want to take like multiple trips upstairs to carry things to a different part of our home. It's not a very productive use of time. So we just throw stuff that needs to go upstairs throughout the day in this basket and then take it all up in one load. And then I've got a really easy way to transport my clutter upstairs and stay more productive so I'm not running all around the house putting things away.